Hey guys, it's Jegel. Welcome back to my channel. Today I will be starting the first of a new series of videos I'm going to be doing, and I'm pretty excited about. These are just going to be like quick tips for Endwalker prep. Little things that I'm doing that are just going to make the transition into the new expansion a little bit more seamless. So if you enjoy this video, please think about maybe subscribing to the channel, because there's gonna be more to come and it really helps out support me. And by the way guys, we're super close to 1,000 subs right now and my mind is blown. I'm like absolutely in shock that partner may be a reality. So thank you so much to everybody who came and watched this video and who's been supporting the channel. I tried to like write a script for this intro and it was just too hard because I have no idea how to thank you guys, for real. It's insane. Thank you so much. So let me shut up and let's get into it. We're going to be taking a look at something you can do in your downtime between queues to make a little extra gil before Endwalker. I also want to preface that this is not something that I was just doing until I had a conversation with a couple of my new FC mates about making gil for a bigger house in Endwalker, and this was something they suggested, so huge shout out to my buddy Sham and my buddy Flunked for showing me this method for making gil and the macros for it, so thanks to them. The method of gil making we're going to be looking at today does involve having your culinarian and botanist leveled up to the max, and doesn't necessarily require best in slot crafter gear or anything, but the better the gear you have, the easier it is going to be to produce high quality and make more gil off the sleeve. So it is definitely efficient. If you have all of your Esthets gear, it's really good for this. It makes the macros a breeze. If you don't have it, I recommend getting it. If not, you can still do it without, but it might take a little bit more elbow grease. We will be completing a crafting leaf that is available from the Crystarium. The leaf is called A Cookie for Your Trouble. This leaf requires us to make coffee biscuits and turn them in for gil. The mats are very easily farmed and the coffee biscuits are quite easy to produce high quality. Each turn in will net you roughly 8k gil for high quality, so for 100 leaf allowances you can make roughly 1.7 mil. Now this is not necessarily the fastest method of farming gil or the most min-maxed or most efficient. This is something that I really like when I'm like waiting for Party Finder to fill up while I'm waiting for like an uwu farm, or whenever I'm trying to do like a mount farm or something, or I'm just sitting in queue waiting for roulettes. This is something you can do in your downtime to turn some of those leaves into gil. Now I do want to say that if you don't have your crafters and gatherers leveled, I highly recommend using your leaves for leveling those up. If you don't know the method for doing that, I actually made a guide on it and it's one of the most popular videos on my channel. I'll put a link in the description below so you guys can check that out. But yeah, if you have all your crafters and gatherers leveled up, this is a way to make a little bit of money off those extra leaf allowances, so you're not just sitting there wasting them. So in order to make the coffee biscuits, we're going to need to farm 3 materials from 2 different zones. Zone number 1 is going to be Ilmeg. We're going to teleport to Lido Loran, and just north of the Aetheryte, we're going to gather garden beets. The next mat we're going to need is Upland Wheat. This will be farmed in Kalusia, south of Wright, in a little peninsula area just south of the Aetheryte. Number 3 is coffee beans. These will be farmed from Kalusia as well. You can teleport to Tamra and just travel south of the Aetheryte to find coffee beans. Once we have gathered a sufficient amount of materials, we will need to craft 2 items to go into the coffee biscuits: garden beet sugar and upland wheat flour. Both are super easy to craft. I just do quick synthesis on these to pump them out as fast as I can because I can easily make the cookies into high quality in the final craft. Obviously, gathering or making these into high quality will make pushing the cookies easier, but if you have good gear, it's not necessary. Like I said, the Acetats is more efficient than needed to make these into high quality. Alright guys, and if you've made it this far, then you are ready to make your coffee biscuits. And like I said, these are super easy to make high quality if you have the 490 gear, or I would imagine even the 500 blue script gear. My gear is not even melded all the way, and I can do these very easily. I will include the Teamcraft default macro that they have for this, and then I'll actually include my personal macro, which is a little bit shorter in case you do have the Acetats gear. It'll prevent you from over synthesizing without producing enough quality, which tends to happen if your gear is better than some of the macros you find out there. But also don't forget to do trial synthesis, and you can totally like play around with it until you get something that works and you're making them high quality every time, because don't forget, that's going to literally double your money to do high quality turn-ins on these, so that's pretty important. But I think that's going to be it for today, guys. Thanks again so much for coming by the channel and supporting and watching this video. I hope you guys are as excited for Endwalker as I am. And please, if you enjoyed, hit the subscribe button and come back and check us out again. Thank you so much. Have an awesome day.